What's up, gamers? Balatro just beat Wuthering Waves and Zenless Zone Zero for Mobile Game of the Year at the Gamer Awards, and a lot of people are crying about it on Twitter. As someone who has played almost every single game that has been nominated for an award this year, I was able to guess pretty much every category except for Best Audio Design and Innovation and Accessibility. But those aren't awards people care about, so who cares? The point is, how did a poker roguelite beat Wuthering Waves? Well, for starters, it was original. Balatro is a poker roguelite, which has never been done, and Wuthering Waves is an open world gacha game, which offers nothing new onto the table. The general public is sick of open world gaming. I mean, look at Ubisoft. Everyone is angry at them for pumping out open world after open world. It isn't new and exciting anymore. Wuthering Waves, although it had a lot of improvements over open world gachas like Genshin, it still suffers from the same weaknesses from its predecessors and the problem with open world games as a whole. Which moves on to the next point, replayability. It's weird to say that a roguelite has better replayability than a gacha game, since most people log in every day for dailies, but the best part of a roguelite is that each run is different. In Balatro, you could get an effect where you will not score with any cards discarded in previous rounds, cannot use clubs, etc. In Wuthering Waves and every other gacha, the dailies are the same every single day, which eventually makes it a chore. Sure, my character gets stronger and will make the upgrade material instance take 10 seconds instead of 20 seconds eventually, but it is still a repetitive task that is not engaging. This is why games like Sealed Magic the Gathering stay fun, even though I've played this card game for 20 years. Sealed decks for new sets are refreshing, you always have a different pool, and offer a unique experience every time. Balatro, although you'll eventually do all the achievements, unlock all the jokers, etc., it is still a unique experience every run, even though eventually you will have completed all the achievements. This gets to my next point, which is that it has an end. Gacha games need to end eventually, but developers keep pushing story content and events out because, well, money. Even players do not want the story to end, as they see their accounts as investments. I've never really understood this, like, just because you whaled $1,000 to C6 Gion day 1, you'll continue playing, even though you have no fun doing so. Balatro does not have this problem. Both of these games are highly addicting at first, with the exception that when you stop playing Balatro, you'll not feel bad about quitting a $15 game. Unless if you are someone who identifies as free-to-play, which is another reason why Balatro is better than Wuthering Waves. It doesn't have a free-to-play community. There is nothing more insufferable than the free-to-play gacha game community. Hanging with free-to-play gacha gamers is similar to hanging with vegans in real life. They'll always have a superiority complex. They think they are better than you by playing the game in a challenge mode that isn't really a challenge mode as much as an unfun mode, and they'll bend the rules on what is being free-to-play or vegan. I'm still free to play because my mom bought me the battle pass. I'm still vegan even though I just drank a Coca-Cola which is filtered in fish remains, since fish isn't meat. Blah blah blah. Get off your soapboxes. I miss games like RuneScape, where if you are free to play, you are not allowed on the good servers, you are not allowed to equip the strong weapons, and you are not allowed to do the true in-game content. Get these free-to-play gamers away from me. And if you see any of them in the comment section, I give all of my goons full permission to light them up. Anyways, it's almost time for the daily Nikkei reset, so I'll end my video here. As I'd rather look at beautiful Nikkeis than think about those ugly female character models from Wuthering Waves. True evil over and out.